Hello, my name is Tiana Wulansari. Here I will tell you about a memorable place for me. Mm, the first place is the home page. The home page is a memorable place for me because on the page there are many memories that I cannot forget. Um, there are so many memories of me back in the yard. Uh, this is the place where I can learn to ride bicycle every morning until evening. Uh, I I don't get bored walking around the yard. Uh, there are several incidents uh, that I still remember learning to ride bicycle in the yard. When I was about 4 years old, maybe, I really enjoy learning to bike. When I could when I could ride a bicycle without the extra tool and without mm, without my parents holding me because mm, I was so happy to be able to ride a bicycle. Mm, I fell into the river in front of my house, uh, and at the time sign in front of in in front of the house, there was a long chair made of a bamboo. The chair was occupied by several people. Mm, mm, Once I fell into the river, those who were in a child. Mm, the child locked out alone, and the next. Mm, and the next second, the chair they were sitting is a broke, uh, which made me losing interest because um, the sound the behavior. Okay, now I will show the river I feel on. Cia. Uh, nah, is the place where used to be made bamboo in here. In the yard of the house, I used to often play cooking with my brothers and my sister. Uh, when I was playing, uh, I don't know why I always flit playing flits why I always feel sleepy and while playing cooking with my two siblings. Uh, I feel sleep while sitting and still play cooking. Uh, I have also experienced feeling sleep in the yard when I was food by my mother. Um, here, in here, uh, where my brother and I playing cooking in here, in here, um, in the yard of my house is also often invite friend to play card, shark, head and shake, uh, and jump rope. Uh, when I playing matchmaking with friends, uh, we will definitely head to various parts of the village, and we feel tired. We will definitely return home, return my home, and will not continue playing with friends. We will let the people guarding the home. Mm, the We will let the people guarding the home page and keep looking with. Uh, it is fun. Um, used to be here and here. Me and my friends uh, playing, play, 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 play chart and jump rope. Mm, mm, in the past, where there was a breadfruit tree in the yard. I don't know. Every day, my brother and my sister, uh, my brother, my sister, and I always peel off the bark from the breadfruit. We remove the bark from the lower part of the tree uh, to the bark of tree that is almost the same height as us. So after we remove the bark uh, of the tree, uh, over time the tree is die, uh, and finally the tree could down could down could down. Oh yeah, before we tried to peel the breadfruit tree, uh, breadfruit tree bark on the tree. Uh, there was a swing made by my grandfather. I used to be naughty, so every every time I got the swing, I would fall over. Um, because I always rocket the swing very uh, very fast and totally fall over. Um, and now the tree uh, the in here there is where the breadfruit tree uh, this is where the breadfruit tree. I used to be a very timid kind person. So when I came from school and there was no one at home, I would sit in the corner of the yard. Uh, this is place. I would sit in the corner of the yard where there is a melinjo tree until parent or two of my siblings come home. Even though my grandmother's house is very close to home, but I just to wait for them under the mango tree. Mm, in the corner, in the corner, there before the guava tree, there was a mango tree when I was waiting my parents and my siblings. There is the mango tree. The second place, this is a root in front of the house. The root means a lot to me because it has many memories of me with my brother, with my sister, were playing bicycle. My sister and I used to ride bicycle on the road while the two of us rode together, and sometimes rode our bikes separately. One day, my sister and I rode a bicycle with a ride. The bicycle where was using was my sister. Mm, oh, I'm sorry. The bicycle we were using was my grandfather bicycle. Initially, from the home page, it was still fine, but I didn't know. I didn't know why when we want to return to the route, we would feel on a bicycle bigger than bigger than us. Mm, Before the market open, I fall in here. After several days, we repeat the same incidents. We ride the bicycle using my sister bicycle. To race riding a bicycle with friends because we are the most excited even though we rode the road together. uh, we don't know that the bicycle breaks. We um, we are reading are not working, and also um, when we ride the bicycle, it is because we are too we are too we are too excited to roll, and we fall in the same place. Mm, as a few days ago, the same place as a few days ago, but the thing that might me laugh the most when my sister and I uh, feel feel my sister front tooth was broken, and she only broke half half. The third place is the rice field. The rice fields are very impressive for me because of the place where I play with my male friends. I used to be a bit of a tomboy, and I used to play with my friends in the field. I play in the flat because my friends and I follow the television show Sibulang. My friends and I walk along the rice field around my grandfather's house. Uh, then there are two rice fields at the back of the house. Uh, Before walking along the rice field with my friends, I always took cassava from my grandfather's house. I will bring the cassava to the rice fields behind my house. Um, from the rice field at the other end, my friends and I always sing the soundtrack of the television show Sibolang. Until this rice field, my friends and I were ready for place to sit and hang out with the cassava that I had booked earlier. Um, okay, those were some place memorable for me. Thank you. Bye bye.